Good morning, guys. We're over here hanging out at a parking lot. Just edited the last video, waiting for it to compile so I could throw it up for you guys. Got a lot of interesting feedback from a lot of you regarding that motorcycle that I was thinking about buying, this Honda Grom. I still think I am going to go along with it. I actually booked a class through Harley Davidson over here. I'm going to take their new riders course. And like I told you guys in the beginning of that video, they do everything. I just have to bring like the riding gear and stuff, and you know, they take care of the whole course. I can rent their motorcycle and everything, so I'm pretty pumped about it, guys. Ow! Yeah, right over there.
I hit my funny bone.
Is it funny?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's tingling. Oh, the pain!
But guys, I really think it's gonna be. You know, I mean, they're not super loud. If you've ever seen them, the stock ones, they're actually very quiet. They're not like, it's not like a dirt bike or anything like that. They just kind of putter around. They have different, like, thousands of accessories. You can make them sound any way you want. But mine will probably be pretty decently quiet, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm not here to disturb anybody, guys. If I do start it up, you know, in like a state park or something, I'm going to be leaving right away. So I'm not going to be sitting there on the gas and revving it. So I don't think I'll be bothering too many people.
Most likely, whenever we're going to be using it is when we're at a campground that, you know, where people have Harleys and other stuff too. Like, we're at most campgrounds we stay at, people have Harleys and stuff, but they're like sitting there like revving it, and it's like, okay, just leave.
So I got a really good email from Harbor Freight. You guys, if you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you know that I really like Harbor Freight. I really like their stuff. But they have this mount. I guess I'll show you guys. This is a 400-pound receiver mount for like dirt bikes and smaller motorcycles and stuff. I wouldn't put like a big fat like cruiser on here. They weigh like 500-600 pounds. But my Grom only weighs 229 pounds, so it's well under the 400-pound limit. And it's $140, which I already thought was a really reasonable price. But I got a coupon today in the mail, in my email, that it's going. They're giving out a super coupon for 25% off any single item. So that doesn't kick in until tomorrow, the 1st. It's good the 1st till the 3rd. So I'm going to hang out till tomorrow and probably buy that, and then I'll just throw it in storage because I don't even have the mount, the hitch hooked up to this yet. I still have to get that installed. And then once I do that, I'm going to hook it on so I look cool.
And another thing too, people are asking if we're buying it brand new. We're buying the Grom used.
Yeah.
Because with tax and everything, it'll just, you know.
Right. I was contemplating buying a new. I didn't know. I was going to wait a little while because, you know, they are pretty pricey. You know, they're like $4,400. But I mean, you think about it, brand new, $4,400 isn't too bad. But I did find one that was, it's a 2018 with like 1,000 or 1,500 miles on it or something for, I think it was originally asking like $3,500, but I got him down to like $29. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing yet, guys, but I definitely really want to get one. I think it'll be super easy. You know, sometimes she's just chilling and she doesn't want to like wake up or whatever. If I just want to buzz around to go get something for the van or to go get breakfast or whatever.
And if we're at like a primitive campsite, we're not going to leave Cody alone. If we're at a primitive campsite, most likely I'm going to stay back and let him just go grab whatever we need. But most of the time we grab everything we need before we get to the primitive campsite. And when we were at the Bradenton KOA, we were all hooked up and we're like, I don't want to unhook, and now we gotta drive. And so we thought with the Grom, you know, it would have been nice if we had it around that time. That way him and I, or just him, could go grab what we needed from Publix instead of disconnecting everything and having, you know, to drive all the way over there. Yeah. But we've talked about getting a Grom for a while now.
A long time, like probably like a year or two. And I just wasn't in the financial ballpark to get one at the time, and you know, and then we were on the road. If you guys have been following us for a while, you guys know we've been on the road, and I thought about throwing a Grom in the back of the pickup truck when we had the truck, but then I don't know. You know, when the winter comes, I didn't want it to be in the winter and all those harsh elements. So. And
we've like asked other people, other vanners, if anybody was in a similar situation as us, and we got a lot of positive feedback on that. And there's a lot of other vanners or RVers that have a Grom or Vespas, and they're saying that they love having them.
Yep.
That it really worked out for them.
Everybody that has a Grom, like I've talked to a lot of people that have Groms. I follow a couple like Facebook pages for Groms and stuff.
We did our research for, you know, like he said, a couple, like almost a year.
Yeah, and I have never met somebody that had a Grom that didn't like it. Like, everybody loves them because they're small, they fit right on the rack, they're pretty light, and they get fantastic gas mileage. As you guys saw in the last video, 134 miles per gallon, which is ridiculous.
And for whatever reason, like, so say when we drive up, if we want to drive up to New York, and for some reason we don't want to have the Grom on the back, it'll fit in storage.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I can fit it anywhere. Guys, if I really wanted to, now that I have all this room underneath the bed, I could tuck all this stuff under the bed and I could put the Grom in the living room if I had to. They're small, guys. They are not big. And again, I told you, I am not big. I'm not you know, I'm not very tall or anything, so I am not going to look like a giant ape on a motorcycle. You know what I mean? It's going to look like it was built just for me. So I'm pretty excited about it. And that hitch is really nice. I like that. You know, I thought about, because I keep all my paint stuff back there and stuff, so I figured, all right, before I go to the job or whatever, I'll just put the paint stuff right here in the living room. That way I can just grab it when I get there. I don't have to first unload the motorcycle. It's customers.
Yeah, realistically, what we might do is whatever stuff we don't touch a lot, we'll probably put in the back. That way we don't have to keep taking the Grom off. And whatever stuff that we grab frequently, I'll just put in the front. That way I can just come in here, pull it out, and give it to him. Yeah.
But I'm super excited, guys. Don't rain on my parade, all right? just wish me well and wish me safety and luck.
But if we do sell it, say if we don't use it that much, we won't lose anything because we're not buying it brand new.
Yeah, these things really, like, first of all, they're made by Honda, and they have really good, like, reliability, a really good reliability history. Like, all the people I've talked to say they have never had any issues. You know, people have 9, 10, 11,000 miles on them, which is a lot for a motorcycle, especially one with a smaller engine like that. And they say they just run and run. And a lot of these people, you know, they stunt with them, which means they do tricks and stuff, and they outfit them. So they beat on them. And, you know, they say they last. They don't really have any issues. So, plus, they're super cheap to maintain, guys. A little 125cc engine. Tires are only, I think, 10 or 12-inch tires, so they don't cost a lot of money. Oil changes I can do myself on the bike. You know, it's just I'm going to really like it, guys. I know I'm really going to like it.
And the thing about Sean and I is that we, you know, if we want to do something, you know, we try it. If it doesn't work out, you know, that we realize that we don't use it that much, like I said, we could always just throw it into storage. That way, down the line, if we do get a piece of property, we have that bike for him to be able to go to the store and
Cody, why are you growling? Where are you, Cody? Oh, there you are. What's wrong? Oh, you're showing your ugly side to everybody. Oh, you're ugly.
Everyone's gonna know you're not cute.
Guys, so like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be ordering that mount since it's going to be 25% off. It should be right around like the $100 mark, which is awesome. I will take that. I was honestly expecting to pay like $200-300 for that mount, but $100 is great. Plus, it has really good reviews. It's made out of all like high-grade aluminum and stuff. It's really strong, so I don't have any worries with that. Guys, we are going to go, I got to wait. I'm actually going to meet somebody over here at this Flying J. He has a motorcycle helmet. I wanted a half-face motorcycle helmet. I need it for the course that I'm taking. It's required. You need a DOT-approved helmet. So he has a helmet that he originally paid $90 for. He has the box and the receipt and everything, and he's selling it for $30. It's just a plain black helmet. It's nothing super fancy.
I think it's gonna be too big for you.
Yeah, it's a large. I'm not sure. I've worn a motorcycle helmet, but it's probably been 10 years. You know, when I was on the back of my dad's bike, and I don't remember, you know, the size of it. So I told this guy, I said, I'm really not sure what my size is. I said, would you still be able to, you know, meet up and let me at least try it on? So he's cool. He's gonna meet me over here. I hope it fits, because $30, and you know, if I have to go buy a brand new one, you know, they tend to be pretty expensive, and there's not like any like crap little motorcycle shops around here. They're all like Harley Davidson dealerships and Honda dealerships, so they charge an arm and a leg for anything that you want.
And you guys know that we're very, you know, frugal with our money. Yeah. So we try to find the best deals that we can.
Except for on this Grom. This Grom, I'm about to drop some money.
But we want to, you know. But because we're spending a lot on the Grom, we try to, you know, accessories, we're trying to go cheap. So as you guys know, like,
right. Obviously, a motorcycle helmet is very important because if you fall. Obviously, Florida is a no helmet state, which I think is stupid, honestly, and I think a lot of people die every year because they don't wear a helmet. Even though it's a no helmet law state, I think I would still wear one.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't let you go on without wearing one. I wear the pants. We have a roof that we have 2 roofs that we're doing next week. I found everything is like booked. Like I'm shocked that for New Year's, like how booked almost every campground is. So I don't know if we're gonna have to find like a campground to pay for New Year's, but I found us a free campsite nearby on Sunday. I think it's a new place, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna meet up with this guy for the helmet, and then I found I got a couple hit-ups for the ladder, so somebody's gonna come by the ladder today. And then after
take my ladder.
And then after that, we're gonna go down to Melbourne. I think it's Melbourne, right? And then Sam wants to take a look at some long, what is it called? Some zoom lenses, sorry, for her camera. So we're gonna go take a look at all that, get all that done, and I'll take you guys with us. All right, guys, just picked up my helmet. It fits like a glove. It fit perfectly, and it's in pretty good shape. He said he's never worn it. It has like a slight scratch or 2 on it, but I'm not really too worried about it. I can always put like people like to put stickers and stuff on their helmets, so I don't know. I'll see what happens. But for right now, the important thing is I have a helmet. It's DOT approved. It says it right on it and then they want that for the course. So I got that. I ordered gloves. I forgot to tell you guys. I ordered riding gloves off of Amazon. They're supposed to be here on the 4th, and my class is until January 6th. So got those 2 things. Hopefully they're good. I got a size medium. Hopefully they fit. The helmet is size large. 30 bucks, guys. Originally $90. So that was a killer deal. Now I just messaged this guy. Told him I'm available a little earlier if he wants to meet up for the ladder. He said cool. So I'm gonna go meet him at my storage unit, grab the ladder, and sell that. And then I think we're gonna make food. I'm getting a little hungry. Yeah. All right, guys. Just sold the ladder. So I just sold the ladder. We're gonna go to the bait shop. I was gonna go down to Melbourne to look at a lens for Sam, but it looks like it's gonna start heating back up here in Florida, so I don't want to leave Cody in there, and I want to go in with her to look at the lenses. So, and I like to look at other things while I'm in Best Buy. So we're just gonna have to wait for a cooler day, or we're gonna have to like be there as soon as they open in the morning. That way it's plenty cool for Cody, and I can keep the fan on for him. But there's a bait shop right down here. Hopefully it's during the week, so I'm hoping it's not gonna be too crowded, although today is New Year's Eve, so I don't know if people are like off work. But we're gonna grab some bait and do some fishing today. I'm gonna try out my new reel. Hopefully I can catch some fish today. All right, you guys like my new my new helmet? Cody, relax. Got it on right off a guy off Craigslist. 30 bucks, guys. Not too bad, right? It almost looks like a horseback riding helmet, but it is Federal Motor Carrier DOT approved, so I am good to go. This is the brand. Let me see, Micro. Where's the helmet? Very nice. Like that. Comes in the box. It even comes with a little bag I can put it in so it doesn't get all scratched up. A couple stickers in there, the owner's manual, like everything is with it. So down the line, if I want to get a little bit more of like a sporty helmet or something like that, I can easily, as long as I keep it in good condition, I can just throw it back in the bag, back in the box, and just sell it for the same price I bought it for. I basically rented it for free for the motorcycle class, so thought that was awesome. Guys, they didn't have any fishing spots open. One of my, some of my favorite that are right over here in this area that we're currently in, so decided to scrap it. We're just hanging out at this park over here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's very nice. I think they're doing some kite boarding over there. Maybe I can show you later. Actually, not kite boarding, windsurfing, I think it's called. But it's pretty cool. So we decided we're gonna just make some lunch here, and this is what we're making today: garlic chicken. These are the simplest meals, guys. You literally throw it into a frying pan, it heats everything up, and then you serve it. All right, guys, got the stove on, preheat the oven. Yes, all the windows are nice and open, so I'm not gonna die of carbon monoxide poisoning. So we're just gonna dump this in there. Oh, doesn't that look delicious, guys? Like, I don't know, like 5-7 minutes, you have a whole meal, and you don't have to do anything. There's no prepping or anything. This stuff is great. All right, guys, so there's chicken in here. You got corn, broccoli, pasta, and everything is already cooked. So you don't have to cook it. You're pretty much just warming it up. So you could do this in a pot as well. You don't have to necessarily do it in a pan. I should have told you guys I made this from scratch. I shouldn't even have showed you the wrapper. Oh well. Trying to give myself a little credit, huh? Alright guys, we're gonna start from scratch. I completely made this all by myself. Yep, you guys like that? I cut up the chicken, I made the broccoli.
Didn't you just tell them that
corn. No, we're starting all over again. We're gonna pretend I didn't tell you guys any of that and I didn't show you a wrapper. It looks good though, doesn't it guys? It looks delicious. Super simple to make.
You showed them as the garlic chicken?
This is the garlic chicken. I'm trying not to spill it.
There's a lot of people outside and Cody goes nuts. So we're gonna hang out inside till it dies down. Usually we just eat outside. Too bad we don't have some Parmesan cheese.
Gotta go good with this?
Maybe.
And then look guys, it'll be a super easy cleanup. You literally just wash it with light water and soap and you're done. Alright guys, so we're just hanging out at this park over here for a while. And there's a ton of vanners over here and a ton of like windsurfers, and they travel all over Florida, and they follow like the storms and stuff. And right before the storms it's super windy and they love doing the kiteboarding and the kite surfing. And there was even somebody else on a skateboard who had a like a kite, like a wind sail, and it was blowing him all, and he was surfing all over the parking lot. It was pretty dope. Guys, I was talking to this guy next to me. He's a I guess he's a vanner, I don't know, maybe a part-time vanner. He's from Illinois, but he's down here for the surfing, for the windsurfing I should say. And he had a hitch, on a motorcycle hitch, cargo carrier on the back of his van. So I kind of moseyed my way on out there because I noticed it while I was in the van editing another video. And we went out there, and I was talking to him, and I started talking about the cargo carrier and stuff. He has a big, it's called I think they're called dual sports. They look like dirt bikes, but they have like street tires on them, but you can also put like a dirt tire on them and you can take them off-road if you'd like, or you could just drive them on the street. So he had a full-size motorcycle, more or less, on the back of his cargo carrier. So I started talking to him about it and asking him, you know, how he likes it and is it a big problem and stuff. He said it's not a big deal. He had it on a nice big high-top, long wheelbase transit van, Ford Transit. And I said, does it affect your gas mileage at all? And he said, no, not at all, not even a little bit. He said it's right behind the van, so it doesn't catch, you know, the wind. He's like, this thing moves a lot of wind out of the way for me, you know, the big front of this transit van. So, as you know, I was telling myself, I'm thinking about getting a Honda Grom. He knew what I was talking about. He said, yeah, you shouldn't have an issue. He said, especially with them being like, you know, they're shorter, so his bike stuck out a little bit, like an inch or two on either side. But he's saying, you know, even especially since yours won't be sticking out on either side since it's shorter, shouldn't have an issue at all. And I was telling him how light they are. They're only 229 pounds. And he's just a super nice guy. You know, everybody in like the van life or travels around, it's just, they don't mind talking to you. You know, it was just nice. Plus, I got to talk to somebody about the cargo rack, which was sweet too. Yes, wings! I can open it! Alright. Sam, you take that. We got buy one, get one. So we got 20 wings for 10 bucks. That is what I'm talking about, Willis. I think this is my favorite part though, the celery and carrots. Love me some vegetables. Yeah, they're a little cheap on the sauce. They only gave me one ranch or blue cheese, whatever you got. Guys, we are parked right outside of a PetSmart over here. And once we're done, I figured I'd go take Cody and we'll bring him inside, let him pick out some toys and some treats. And we'll just hang out, see what he does, okay? Alright, let me eat and then we'll go to PetSmart. Alright guys, we are done with Buffalo Wild Wings. Cody, are you ready to go in? Are you ready? Yeah? You ready to go? Okay. We're gonna go get some toys and some treats. Yeah, you love toys and treats. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Cody, make sure you pick up after yourself, alright, pal? Alright. Wait. Cody, I gotta put your mat. Cody, if you're gonna go inside, you gotta put a mask on, Cody.
Cody, you gotta put a mask on.
Cody, I need you to put a mask on, alright? Yeah. I ain't putting that mask on. All right, what's that? What's that? Is that your new toy? I'm going to pull a sticker off. Yeah. There's your toy. Oh, there you go. All right. We also got on this, guys. It's really good stuff. He loves this stuff. We just mix a tiny little bit in with his food, and he gobbles all his dry food up. It's a lot better than just giving him dry food all the time. It gets kind of boring.
I'll give him Caesars too.
Yeah, so I put it in here. I don't give him the beer. That's not his. What happened? You worked up a sweat in there?
He doesn't like the floor.
He's not a fan of being in there. There's too much going on, and the floor is super slippery for him. So he was ready to go, you know, get his things and check out. So let me get everything back in here. This stuff has to be refrigerated over here. Thank you. So we're gonna throw that in our fridge now and get back on the road. Yeah, you wanna go? Are you ready? Yeah. All right. Well, guys, I was gonna take Cody over here to the DP, but there's a ton of dogs in both areas, the big and the small area. So unfortunately, I can't let him run around because he will go nuts and try to attack people and dogs, and it just won't be good. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a lot of people over there.
I mean, there's not a lot in the small, but he'll still.
Yeah.
Even if there's one dog.
Yeah, even if there's one. So we passed a Murphy's, which is part of Walmart's gas station. Guys, gas down here is $1.96 a gallon. So we are gonna go fill up. Sandhill Cranes are.
He knows what DP means now, because now he's crying.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna have to change our abbreviation, guys. But we gotta go get some gas. We're at half a tank, but figured with the cheap gas price, may as well fill it up. Alright, guys, just gassed up 15.5 gallons. Made a mistake on the price. I could have sworn I saw $1.96.
I told him they changed the price as soon as he said
I'm telling you. As soon as we got here, now it's $2.05. It's all good though. It's still the cheapest gas price I've seen around. Now the van is all filled up, and I feel bad because my little buddy here, I told him, you know, he knew where we were gonna go. So now he's all excited, and I'm gonna have to find somewhere for him to run. So if we drive straight down this road over here, this will bring us all the way to Melbourne Beach area. And I'm gonna see if we could just let him, you know, go for a nice walk, because it's beautiful out today. Very breezy and partly cloudy, so it's pretty cool out. The sun isn't beaming on us. So let's go find a nice spot, and we'll take Cody Baloney here for a walk. All right, guys, we're here at Canova Dog Beach again. Cody is super excited this time. You ready to go, Cody? Are you ready? He's ready.
Last time we were here, it was really hot.
Guys, it is beautiful today. Super cool. The waves are ginormous. There's a big like swell coming in. Tons of dogs. Holy moly.
Nope, don't even try, because you can this on in front of us.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at it running. Hey, what do you think, Cody? You like it here? Yeah. Woo-hoo! It's cold. You guys see the fog all the way down there? It's really weird. It's rolling in off the beach. It's all the way down there on that end, and then it's all the way down there on that end. Cody, do you like the beach? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not a fan of the water. Not when it comes up to him fast like that. Guys, we had a good time there. I love the beach. I think Cody liked it too. A big wave came and kind of scared him away. But and there was a lot of dogs going on, so he gets nervous. Oh, you can barely see him.
When there's a lot of people and moving around and screaming and laughing, he gets very overwhelmed. Okay.
Yeah. Guys, there's so many. There's an RV down here in the parking lot. They're just chilling. They have like all the chairs out and everything. And then there's a couple conversion vans in here. I've seen a whole bunch of vans go by. And you can tell they're like camper vans and stuff. Like supposedly Melbourne, like the Melbourne area, Vieira, it's a pretty big van community. A lot of people like to hang out by the beaches over here, so we'll have to check it out. There's a restaurant I want to take you guys to one day. Maybe in the next day or two I'll take you guys there. We'll say, oh no, we're going away. Maybe next week we'll take you guys there.
Oh yeah, where are we going?
Nope, I'm gonna leave that surprise, but I want to show you guys. It's gonna be cool.
I don't even know where we're going.
Like the restaurant over here, we want to take them to. Okay.
We passed the line. I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys, we're gonna head back up to our spot where we're gonna hang out for the night and just hang out. We got some fruit and stuff. Sam ran into Publix. Today is New Year's Eve, so Sam ran into Publix, got a whole bunch of food.
Because I don't know if they're gonna be open tomorrow.
Yeah, probably not. That way we're good to go on food and I don't have to worry or anything.
Because we leave tomorrow afternoon for our first campsite for the week.
Yeah, we got 3 campsites in a row, guys. So make sure you guys hang out and subscribe and like if you haven't already, and follow along. Love to take you on our journey. And oh, I didn't tell you guys. I made an appointment for the hitch rack for the motorcycle, just to get the hitch installed. The rack I can do myself. I'm gonna buy that tomorrow. Yeah, because it goes on sale starting tomorrow. If you're an Inside Track Club member for Harbor Freight, which I'm going to be shortly, but you get a you would have been able to buy it today. So, but I'm not. So we'll wait till tomorrow. No big deal. I'm gonna get that. We're gonna have the rack installed on January 6th at 9:30. They're going to install that, and then once I get that installed, I'm gonna install my mount and my rack, and that'll be all set. I've been looking on Craigslist at Groms. I saw a couple, but who knows if they're gonna still be available by the time I'm ready to buy anything. Hopefully you guys can see me. It's starting to get dark and my light is in the back. Guys, I don't know if you can see this bird. Oh yeah, you can. I just fished him out of the water. He was struggling. I don't know if he broke a wing or what. I got him out with my fishing pole. Actually, I got him out with a paint roller, but he was going to drown otherwise. Sam's on the phone trying to get in touch with Fish and Wildlife, see if there's like a rehabilitation center we can bring him to. He's exhausted though. He's not moving. He didn't try to put up a fight or anything. So hopefully we can get him some help. Alright guys, we're still working with this bird. He's really trying to get up, so I'm hoping maybe he'll have a chance. We called the Fish and Wildlife police, and they put us in touch with a rehabilitation center. Unfortunately, they didn't pick up, but we did leave a message, so hopefully they call us back before we have to leave this area. I'm not sure what's going on. He just looks super weak. I'm not sure if he has a broken leg or what. Hopefully they can help him out though. Well guys, I think we could say he has the will to live. He's just very, very weak. And he keeps falling over. Oh, there he goes again. Sam keeps trying to help him with our paint roller to not fall over. I gave him some of Cody's food. Maybe he's just tired. I mean, if he's injured, I'm sure he hasn't been able to hunt or anything for food, so I figured give him some energy. He's starting to stand up though. He's doing a good job. You're doing a good job there, Bert. Look at the beak on that thing. I held him up before by my hand, and it's intimidating with that beak. Because you do not want to get pecked by that. I would imagine it doesn't feel pretty. Alright. You're doing a good job. Update on the people. I haven't heard back from anybody yet, unfortunately. So, we're just trying to help him out a little bit before we go. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to stand. He's not standing right now. His legs are bent, if you guys can see. He's just very weak.
Fit him in there.
Just put him right here, lay him in. Guys, I contacted somebody, but in their voicemails it says that they have cages outside and they're monitored throughout the night, and that you can leave them in there and then they will bring them in overnight and take care of them. So Sam's gonna wrap him up in a towel as best we can. He is a big bird, and we're gonna put him over here for now on the floor. I'm gonna sit back here with Cody. Hello, bird. I'm going for a ride. Oh my god. There's a bird in my van. Alright, pal. You just sit there, and I'm going to get you the help you need, okay, pal? Yeah, everything's going to be fine.
Hold on, hold on.
Alright, get his feathers and his feet in there.
Good boy.
Huh?
Put his foot in for me. Alright.
All right, bird. We're on the way. You know, guys, I love the wildlife here in Florida. I really do. Like, to the point where I will stop during my day and, well, we will stop during our day and go bring this thing to the wildlife. It's a rehabilitation center, and it's 8 minutes from here, and, you know, he's not, like, dying. He has the will to live. He seems to have energy. You know, so he's responsive. So we're gonna get him the help he needs. Cody, you gotta stay back here for right now, okay, pal? I can't have you by the bird. And yes, guys, I know he might be sick, he might have disease. I'm gonna do a full clean out of this van once.
But I'd rather help this bird than keep him. The family that's right over there should be ashamed of themselves. They knew very well that he was trying to get out of that water.
Yeah, he was. We found him in the water, and he was like, I don't know, he was just trying to stay afloat. So the only thing long enough and heavy enough that I had to pick him up was the paint roller that I used for my job.
But I mean, you could have been like, hey guys, do you have anything to help this bird?
Yeah.
Don't just let him sit there in the water.
You know, some people don't want to be bothered, but we're gonna take our time and get him there. I picked him up by his like feet. I kind of like perched him up a little bit, and a heavy bird. He's a big bird. We're gonna get you some help, pal. We're on our way. Everything's gonna be all right. Guys, once I get to the rehabilitation center, I will click back in with you guys, okay? Alright guys, we just got here. So you could drop off any animal you see. They got little safety locks. I'm gonna give him the biggest one, that way he has room. Yeah. So we'll just turn this, unlock it. No. Hold on a minute. Hopefully we'll stay on that.
Put it in here, please. I can't see. He's getting more fight to him, that's for sure.
Alright. Well, that's... Alright. You want me to grab him, or are you okay with him?
I got it. Just giving him a second.
Seems like he's getting more energy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be alright, bird. We're gonna take care of you. Well, they're gonna take care of you.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Pick him up.
Oh. I'm sorry, but I gotta put you in there.
You gotta go in the cage, bird. They're gonna take care of you. Oh, claws on that thing. Oh, man. I mean, honestly, he can keep that blanket. The towel. You want to just put it? You want to just put the blanket?
He's all in there. Hey, hold on. Trying to...
Go ahead, bird.
Just try to stand up.
You gotta get in there a little bit more. Someone's gonna take care of you. My God, you're an enormous bird. Look at the claw.
Oh, when are you gonna fall? You're gonna fall.
God. You just sit down, bird.
All right.
He's out of the blanket, right? He's not tangled.
No, he's out of it. Yeah, he's out of it. It's cushioning his butt so he can't fall over. Put the carabiner back in there.
You gotta turn this. Sorry about the fireworks, pal. Hopefully I don't scare you too much.
Please fill out and place in PVC pipe and animals enclosure.
Oh, alright. Alright guys, this wasn't the ending of the video I was expecting. But we did drop it off, and we also made a donation. That way the money goes towards taking care of the wildlife, which, you know, Samantha and I really enjoy.
That's all they work on is
yeah, that's all
donations.
Right, so made a donation. They'll take care of the bird, and you know, I'll call tomorrow. Hopefully they get it in and it makes it and everything is fine. It looks pretty good though. It's standing up now.
I mean, I have the blanket like under his tush a little bit. That way it kind of gives him some support so he doesn't fall back.
Yeah, he was falling back quite a bit before, so.
Yeah.
But now it looks like he's kind of, now that he's not stuck in the water anymore, because he was stuck. He does not have enough energy to flap out of the water. So he was just stuck.
He was really like relaxing in here, so that might have really helped him too, being able to get out of the cold.
Yeah.
Just be comfy for a little bit.
So guys, hopefully we help this bird, and yeah, that's how we're gonna end this video.
And if you see wildlife, don't be afraid to help. Unfortunately, I mean, I understand why nobody answered because no one's even there. But they do watch the boxes periodically, so hopefully the bird does get the help it needs tonight. But yeah, I was happy. I was glad I was able to help him.
Yep. All's well that ends well. In tomorrow's video, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna give him a call and see, you know, how the guy made it, how the little guy made it, and I'll let you guys know. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a great night, and Sam and I and Cody Baloney over here. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, guys.